I did not get any more after that ever.
Right.
I think I got one in that spot after like sitting there for like 6 hours while I'm doing something on the other screen.
You get move all the way up to left that and wait here. We see what happens.
Is everybody summoned, including the missing person?
Logging in.
Are you already at Naxx?
I'm at Light's Hope Chapel. It's like 2 minutes.
All right then. Well, to the portal shrine into run your own. It's not too bad.
Run over to where the boss is, like where like the safety dance is. All the trash is gone. We're gonna group up there to buff, please. Don't stay at the entrance of Naxx. Go down the Plague Wing.
Actually, we're meeting at Lothar.
Nice.
I don't know. Come all the way up to.
80% of my shit in the bags is all consumables.
Oh yeah. Feels so weird to see that much money in my bags, you know? Just in consumes.
Are you still full Fury, Malix, or did you go Fury?
I changed to Prop Fury at the beginning of Naxx.
Last stand was too necessary at the moment.
Yeah.
Damn computer.
Logging off for buffs.
Oh, careful. If you stay logged out too long, it ports you back to the instance or entrance.
Yeah, it should be just 2 minutes, maybe 3.
Pretty sure it's exactly 5.
Before you log out, guys.
Was that before we log out?
Take our shadow pod.
Hey, holy cock. So I was going through my screenshots from WoW, and I saw both of us grouped together, questing back in December.
Nice.
For
40
real?
or something? Yeah.
Oh wow. Who's talking right now?
Casual range.
Casual.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I'll put
Yeah, link that.
a screenshot, yeah.
Is Lothar undead?
Yes.
You can hover over them. See?
See, you either take screenshots of really good things or really bad things. So I'm really curious.
Or he accidentally hit the button.
That too.
I think we're all here now. Besides Shang, so.
Riding on that busted horse.
No, didn't you see? He's upgraded. And Shang's always had a fast mount too. It was the other one.
Right.
I had like 40 days played on him before I bought my epic mount.
Can we get a summon on Sean when he sends him?
He's here. Log in, please.
laser.
Back. Log in.
You should use two shadow potions already.
Oh shit, I'm out of water.
Good, so I'll have weak wars installed.
Is this holy chuck far away?
It is Glasgow clock.
Yeah, can I have some? Pretty please.
Sixty gets here, we can do the last buffs and get ready to kill stuff. Should be a lot easier with World-Wars.
Okay, so I have weak auras. What's the thing I need to download to get the healer one for this fight?
Click on what ad is linked and just import it. And tell me when you have it, so you check the option you need on.
So is this thing going to be pretty intuitive? I'm a little worried about it being the first time using it.
I've only watched videos of it, but it is a list of people, of all the healers in alphabetical order, and it will tell you if they currently have corrupted mind or not. So you'll see who you're after and if they've already healed, and you should also get a whisper telling you you're next in line. The only thing that really changes is the order in which we're going, and I don't know how Buddha wants to do it. Is it on 5 second or is it on need? Yeah, it's on. So I thought it's on need. So, I mean, wait till like your fat heal would bring Malik's back to full, and then do it right away. Don't wait for a 5 second or whatever. If you don't need to, or wait 10 seconds if you can. Optimize it as much as you can. Sadly, we did not test that before because we couldn't. So let's see what happens.
The other thing we're going to change to is this time healers, make sure you guys go with your groups to get the spore buffs so you get the extra crit for heals so that your heals are bigger.
Is he a DPS race at a certain point of his health?
Pretty much
Yep.
the whole fight, you do 0 threat, so just like max out as much as you can once you have the spore buff. Like I would save your cooldowns to take the spore buff too. Starting to take them slightly to the left, so the spore should spawn on the right side. So make sure you go with your group. Sean's going to call it out.
I think Hut.
Tots is reloading for the weak
Yeah,
aura.
Hut.
Hey, Malix, can I go with group 2? Can they call for that?
Hey, I'm not getting my weak auras correct.
Or
Sean, can you just add group 1 and have there too?
Sure.
Did you import it?
8 and then 1 through 7.
Yeah, that works. That's
Oh,
I
Is
thought I
there-
did.
is there any way we can call them out for the melee like before they actually appear? Because it takes us a while to get back there.
I mean, I can call it 2 seconds early if you want me to.
Yeah, you can have timers too, and they like if you hear group 1 go and they got in their back, like yours is gonna be up any second. So.
Right, but if you just go whenever you feel like it, then you have to wait for your group mates, you know.
Melee, watch the timers and try to get over there as you can. Hudson, Rita, Sarah, and Orman, let me know when you guys are good.
Yeah, I downloaded it and then I copy and pasted the string, and I'm like in the actual like weak Horus thing. I'm not sure. It's like not.
It'll
pulling up the
load.
list.
It'll load when we start the fight. That's what the weak were. That's what it does.
Right. If you click
So if
which
you have it
week or-
imported, then
Go ahead.
Okay, so it doesn't
There you go.
automatically pop up.
No, it's not going to show.
No. But once you open, if you open your weaker or config thing, you should see Lotham healer tracker, right?
Yeah.
All right. Click the plus under that, and you'll see corrupt and mine. You click on that.
Yep.
Go to the tab at the top that's called custom option, and make sure the Bucks Whisper Next healer in line is checked. We do
got that.
want that. Cool. Should
Okay,
be
so
ready to
it'll
go
just
then.
turn up then. Okay, cool. Yep, thank you. I just didn't see it pop up already, so that's why I was worried that it wasn't working.
Yeah, it will pop somewhere on your screen. I can't tell you where, so good luck.
Yeah, hopefully.
Everyone's ready. Going to do a pull timer. If any warriors are using flash, that combat's going to pretty much start at 0, so be ready. Here we go. Oh, wrong button. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, 8? One.
Wolf, chill. Wearing a shield here.
Don't you mean group 2?
2.
Holy.
No, he had me add 1 in.
That's your name.
Three.
Ignore that
Please,
wizard.
they
I'm
may
not sure
heal.
what I hit.
Norman?
Yeah, I see that. I'll go after Ouchers.
I'm up here, guys.
Ouchers, it's you.
5.
Doing good stuff. Speed it up.
Six.
Sarah next.
7.
Temo.
Healed.
Zanny's next. And then after Zanny is Buddha.
8.
I didn't get that.
Great, guys. Keep it up.
Shadow.
Repot.
2.
It's hit me in 6 seconds.
And you're next.
3.
You got hit him hard.
Sarah, I think it's you.
Alright, healing.
6.
Tempo is after Sarah,
Healed.
and then it's Buddha.
I'll go down, just ready to
Have
move.
to.
Yes, I'm done.
Done.
7.
Catch him up.
Chuck.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Good job, healers.
Did you guys get it?
That was so scary.
And I will banish your
Did you guys one-shot him? That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, we did.
That was so fucking scary.
That's so great.
Fuck trinket.
That weak aura was so nice.
That was.
That helped everything. That helped everything. That changed everything.
It did.
Alright. Desecrated leg plates, warriors and rogues.
I have a question. Can only 5 people get the buff at a time on a spore?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only
Okay.
group, I think.
So next
No,
time
it's
we do
not-
that, move away, people.
Roll.
There's a frozen rune
Let's
here.
roll.
Are people staying in it?
Yep. Because I went back there and I didn't get it.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that we get out as soon as that.
Pull until we're 40 seconds, or else we'll die.
Desecrated leg guards. Tallies, hunters. Shames.
You're in trouble now.
Congratulations to Hots for Thoughts. That's Hots for Thoughts.
That's it, baby.
4 feet.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
4 piece, dear God.
Wow.
How about this fun trinket?
I have 30 seconds left on my thing. I don't know about everyone else.
Congrats to Hindenburg. Hindenburg.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Trinket. Back.
Good. We can probably pull now if you want.
Keep
Wanna start shooting?
before the back one's marked one with the bullet.
I can shoot him now before the pat. Incoming.
Go to the back.
Do you have the loot set in common?
Yes.
Can you change it for the quest item?
Quest item should still drop, isn't it?
It'll drop. I'm not sure it's gonna be fun if you're everybody taking it or being able to take it.
In AQ, the quest item things drop for everybody. I think it's immune to that whole thing.
Okay, that works.
All right.
Remember to stay.
The
around
first
and
kill
come
goes
back
to
here,
me.
guys. Don't move out
Anyone care to wager?
of this room.
Be ready for fears.
But this is so easy.
We're gonna take all these in this room so we don't get feared into extra stuff, so stay back.
guys get the rune from Loth's room?
Just 2 skills. 2. Grab the extra.
Sure. Here comes Smith. Just a single. I think there's a Smith off to the side when we grab him first.
Yeah, grab him first. We're still pulling this other one back here, guys. So stay back. Okay, grab the big one. Stay back, guys.
Alright.
Big one.
Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna grab that.
Come on, back up, guys. You can still get feeler around that corner.
It's available shadow, please stickers the tanks.
It's 2 skills here. Can you take 1, 2?
Sorry, I'm getting feared and
Tommy's
knocked
tanking
down.
the X.
I know.
Yeah, he's weird. Hold on a second. Somebody can
So that's what did you die this time on? The 3rd trash ball? I'm so sorry. Yeah, clapped.
grab the necro group just in case. Stay back here for one more pull, guys.
Tommy is a real tank. He tanked DM North one time for us. You scared me, TV.
This time I'm late.
Watch all the ghosts.
Get away.
Run away, little girl.
Fate of something. Something fate of something.
There it is.
They're coming for you, Buddha.
Ramaldini.
Kick his ass.
We summoned Buddha.
Buddha's
Like
trying
all
to
the way
bob
back.
and weave.
Got it. The thing is here, isn't it?
Yep, that's it.
Is that a shareable quest?
It's over. It's,
Oh,
I know it's not.
inventory's
It's from the
full.
shade.
I didn't pick any quest.
Stay along
Can't
this wall
fucking
here so
plan.
we don't get any feared on the other side.
Okay, healers don't get that anyway, right? On the Pat's not here if we're clear to pull this.
Yeah, go quick.
These ones fear too. Don't be in fearable range.
Slowly. Grab the power cord. Right there. It's too late. Don't do it. Good job.
He's already got him.
Sizable testes.
got the spell.
Off on moves.
We can't.
It's
Oh.
finished.
Yeah, we got it.
We got him. Just take him. It's fine. Tanks pick him up quick.
Alright, we got best kills. Good.
That's the new hole.
Yes.
Just let me know when you need to repair that best.
Alright, we can pull him back.
Who scammed a vest with a rank 1 res?
I mean, do these fear too?
Alright, incoming.
This looks scary. Should we not pull back?
Yep, there it is.
Is it spear?
You were so lucky you
Oh,
ran into that dummy, dude.
All these ones all the way back here too.
Yeah, I love how good you are 2 moves.
Is it goody or madness?
Well, you never know with move.
Watching train
Fear,
and
fear, it's
stuff.
not Shang. Square's not Shang.
Target dummy saves raid.
Who's got space for those?
Yeah, I guess we can just charge in for these.
What could go wrong? You can stun these dudes too, you know? Or some of them at least. Oh shit.
Oh man, I remember pulling stuff up here back in the
Yeah,
Halo days.
Stay back here.
Yeah, let's do that. Everyone get the hell back upstairs. Fuck all that down there.
Yo, crazy. Good luck, TP.
These guys charge.
Yeah, you might want to wait till they head back. I don't think you want to go in there. Just stay up top, guys. They're going to be coming in a minute.
Long
way. So it'll be a minute.
Back.
Yeah, they're turning now, so they should hook back. Just careful, because there are mobs like right under the stairs. To the left there. So wait till they're kind of like at the bottom of the stairs to shoot.
Alright, they look clear. Incoming.
They're on horses. They gotta be faster.
That's a curse of agony. I don't know what that does.
That guy, I think, D-Force mission.
It's not.
Can't. It's not anything.
Doesn't hit very hard.
It's an aura of agony.
It'll hit hard.
Are we still pulling up?
Alright, incoming.
There's no discipline to stay anywhere in this raid.
If you guys are like, if you're on the ramp, you're probably line of sight of your healers, so maybe wouldn't recommend.
Curse me up here.
It's an area thing. They cursed everyone. Look at the whole raid's getting cursed. TV, are you getting cursed back there?
Nope, not anymore.
I'm not getting cursed over here either, so.
It's the same mechanic as the Four Horsemen. There's a range to it.
Nice.
I got death coiled as well. So they do death coil.
Grab the one over here. Still tough, guys.
Do.
I thought I was gonna be the one to say it.
That would suck to get death coiled into another group.
Truly?
With every pull, we need to push halfway down the ramp and then back up again. It's part of the ritual.
It's ridiculous.
Some of us tanks want to pick up our targets.
Some of us just want to see what's going on.
Some of us want to heal the thing.
Peek over the edge.
And
come
me and
back up
Tommy
every
are over
time.
here doing jump challenges.
Let me grab this one and then come back. We should be good to move down. Okay.
Are you sure? There's one more over there to the left.
We get that one when we go down. There would be a lot more room. We just
Alright, sweet.
the next one.
Alright, incoming.
Do not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
It's done quick, so it's the way
Feared?
Forget, do we have to kill all the horses in the stables?
Yep.
That would do. We could try it that way.
There's still a bunch of cloth scraps and shit up here.
Wow, really?
Alright, you want to grab these?
Yeah, go for it.
Guy's so bad.
World boss? We should just get world boss between every boss. We lose them.
What about parents?
Just pull them all and can't move down.
Yeah, that's charge next. Careful, don't go too far out. Huh? Incoming.
I'm dropping it. Oh.
These guys should drop Baron's mount.
That would be amazing.
Ah!
That would be amazing.
Am I that loud?
Little guy.
No, you're good.
This little guy along with the.
Oh, that one works too. Oh, the little bubble.
Move their stuff on
He had to
the
clear all this stuff back here.
All trash must perish. All trash must burn.
Hey, Malix, can you give TB assist? I can start help you mark these things.
Give it full.
Is that like a couple of farmers that are just like trying to get their job done for the day, and we're coming in here to bust them up?
Yeah, fuck them.
They're undead, so it doesn't matter.
This would
Just
be
one
the
more, I
reason to
think.
wipe.
Killing the farmers.
Yeah.
And there are a
It's
lot of
okay.
farmers that are undead and trying to get their job done for the day.
Alex is just standing there.
I'm shuffling shit. Leave me alone.
Yeah, but like when when we get too close to him, he tries to kill us. So
That's true.
Malik
it's
just
not-
lost internet.
It's not like
He's
he's just
resetting and coming
innocent.
back.
If there's some more cloth scraps over there.
Shall we log?
It's not a terrible idea with 17 minutes on Sunflower.
Log in.
Make sure to restart logs.
we can't
I'm
be like
staying
more
on.
than 5 minutes,
Yeah.
right? Or else we'll be all at the start.
Wait, do we even need Malix? Can't we have Tommy main tank this?
I thought Tommy was our main thing.
The priests are tanking. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Not
it
at
is
the very
decent.
start. In the very start, he can pop evasion. I think I like what I'm hearing.
Waiting till Malix gets back online because this is the boss. So we probably need him to pull it.
I don't have Songflower anyway, so
Yeah, that Hordy screwed us good.
pissed me off too, man. Messed me right up.
Ruined our loath up kill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
that's
him.
why we wiped.
You don't mess with the guy's fucking parse, man.
Did anyone get a name? Do we know who to go after?
It was just some horrid piece of shit. I don't know.
Moist.
It was Mooist.
Like moist?
Go to the
Yeah.
house and burn it to the ground.
Let's just find out when they raid, and then we'll go take all the sunflowers.
Cut their brake lines.
That's a good idea. Slash all their tires.
That's right.
That's extreme.
Kidnap
Not that
that
extreme,
dog and
that's
give it
not
a better life.
Don't stay offline for too long, guys. Just log back in and out if you need to.
Naxx, man. Very serious business.
He'll be back at the start.
I had a friend in high school who would threaten to cut people's brake lines, but she's like, "But I don't know what brake lines look like, so I'll just get in your car and start cutting."
Oh, hopefully it's not on then. Or like she doesn't hit something funky. You just gotta like, I don't know. I feel like if you just pour random liquids into places, it might fuck it up. Like just put water in where the oil goes. That might fuck it up pretty bad.
A little sugar in the gas tank.
Yes.
Yeah, but you cut brake lines in order to kill the person, you know. I mean,
Guess.
sugar in the gas tank isn't going to fuck them up. It's just going to fuck up their car.
I don't know if I want to kill people actually. Maybe I just want to fuck up their car. I feel like, you know, we just have to ruin their life slowly. Like we just have to make everything like cost so much money for them. They just want to die themselves. We just have to ruin their quality of life
well.
completely. We just have to demolish them as a person.
I know
Jesus
your
Christ, that's so evil.
your psychosis is peeking out again.
I mean, you can just key
Your
the
cat
car.
is coming out. Come on, chill.
You can just key it while Moose is cutting the
that's
brake line.
Yeah.
Your car just
No,
runs.
no, no,
Just-
no. Classic. The sugar in the gas tank.
Banana in the tailpipe.
Really?
Hey, let's keep it clean.
salami on the hood.
Oof.
Maybe while he's logging in, we can explain the strat here. It's an easy one, but I think most importantly, don't sunder the understudies.
Oh God, please.
So if that's a click an orb, can we use those wands from Halloween again?
Fuck, Alex is having significant internet troubles. One quick note, guys. Hunter and Denzel are going to have to communicate. So, for the most part, we're going to need to keep comms really clean so they can talk to each other, and they're going to basically be passing back mind controls, alternating mind controls. So, I'll shut up and let them do that once the fight starts.
Does Orman and Sarah know how to do this in case you need backup? Okay, right. Orman just asked.
Mhm.
Right, so what you want to do, Orman, is chill back here out of line of sight of the dude because you're going to get the AoE. So that's like in front of those pillars. Like you'll see where the DPS range is and go up, chill with him. And if you need to, you mind control one of the understudies. Where are they going to be tanked? Probably on top here. Usually that's what happens. So they'll be tanked up on top here. You just mind control one. You run to the bus with it. You pop shield wall first, and then you taunt the boss. It should be on another understudy. So you just take control of that. Once you're done, and your shield wall's up, and somebody else has taunted, not before somebody else has taunted, you just bring yours back up here and drop it, and enough tank will pick it up. Make sure you keep the boss position where it is. Punter will start, and he knows how to do this even more than me, so he'll position the boss properly, and you need to keep that position so don't move too much around. Does that make sense? Did I forget something, Punter?
That's it. I just want to confirm our positioning because I know guilds do it both at the bottom of the ramp and the top of the ramp.
Yeah, that's the part I'm not sure either.
The bottom of the ramp means the priest can initiate the pull with the understudy. The top is a little more complicated, but easier at the end. So it's sort of
You can
officers who need to.
You can also start with an understudy if you do it at the bottom. You just need to hug the left side of the ramp here, and you will still be out of line of sight, like in the middle, down, like midway down the ramp, and hugging the wall, and you will be fine. The understudies can still come up on top. That works too. But yeah, it's a Fisher call, so I'm not sure where it is.
Gonna give Malix just a couple more minutes here, guys. Sorry. He's currently tearing things off his walls and flipping tables.
You think he DC'd, or you think his internet DC'd too?
Oh, his internet definitely DC'd. In fact, all internets DC'd in Austin.
Holy shit.
Do not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
On the nearest McDonald's and start heading there.
Sandy knows what.
Where's the nearest Whole Foods? They have free internet too,
Home
right?
for internet.
Did any of you guys see that video where that one guy that won a fucking World Series of Poker from a parking lot of a Whole Foods?
I heard about that.
Yeah, he made like $150,000 fucking in a parking lot.
Probably eating a bag of Doritos.
Oh, definitely. He literally went there because he wanted to play skate with some like to skateboard with some friends while he played poker. And then he ended up having a really deep run and then just being in the fucking parking lot all night until the morning. He literally played until like 6 a.m.
That would be amazing. I suck
Yeah.
at poker.
God. Actually, okay. So I've seen a couple of poker pros like stream on Twitch. They're just so miserable because like how much losing is required to be winning at poker. It so much feels bad.
Remember, don't be logged out forever. You're gonna get boarded.
Yeah. Refresh your logins.
It's exactly 5 minutes, by the way. So anything under that, and you're good.
Do you think I have time to sneak some pineapple upside down cake?
I'd go quick.
Yes.
All right, so real quick, let's talk positioning. That way we can kind of get some of this out of the way real fast. So here you kind of have the ramp up ahead here. Connor, go back to where you were. That was perfect. So the priests are going to be mind controlling the homeboys, the understudies, and tanking them right where Ponner's standing. Ponner is basically the understudy. and just slightly down the ramp will be the instructor. Homeboy's got a shout that goes off every, what, 25, 30 seconds? And during that time, it's basically a crow mag, duck in and out. Don't get hit by it. If you get hit by it, you take damage, mana burn, bad stuff. So yeah, every 25 seconds. So that's where we're going to be tanking the boss. Healers and DPS are going to be chilling out over here to line of sight the shout, which will be toasty. Our off tanks are going to be tanking the other understudies that are not currently being used right where the Kale is. That way the off tanks will always be able to be healed. We need to make sure that we are healing the understudies. Healers know what they're doing on this fight, I assume.
So we're all on this left side here?
Yep, where the lump is. And then you'll be ducking in and out, you know, healing our folks. Pop over for some reason you need to kill Instructor Vesuvius, and then pop back just before he does his shout, very similar to Chromag. Honestly, the challenge on this is going to be on the healers, imagine that. Specifically the priests, making something they've never had to do before work.
Dude, I didn't know the priests were tanks now. It's crazy.
I'm sure my experience from 16 years ago is still not rusty at all.
Dude, my experience of never doing this before is pretty. Is gonna be pretty tip top.
So you want to switch like before shield wall expires, I guess, or how do you do it?
Yeah, right about so. 4 of them, 20 seconds on shield wall with 1 minute in between. It takes. It'll come up. Yes. When my shield wall runs down, you got a few seconds to grab it, but get your MC going before that.
Okay.
Right,
When
so-
should we? So, how much time does it cost for cast? Okay, 3-second cast. Okay, so we should be letting the other healers know like 4 or 5 seconds to start mind controlling.
Well, if you have to take over, honestly, it's better to get the mob early and be in place, and then shield wall and taunt at the right time. It's better to have them early than late.
So there's not a
But
lot of clearance. There's a lot of
honestly, if Mayor Denzel go down, it's going to be fucking chaos, and then just panic and do anything.
Okay, do your best.
The only thing you have to remember as well is they'll get a debuff and cannot be mind controlled, or a buff. I don't know which way you look at it.
Yeah, don't.
And they cannot be mind controlled again for 1 minute. I think it's 1 minute.
Can we get marks on all the understudies, please?
Yeah. Maybe I can do that.
Yes, Pep.
All right, let's rebuff pally buffs and stuff real quick.
Be back, Alex.
No, we're gonna do it without him.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, this is the only fight where you don't need a main tank.
Fuck. Wolf and Mikhail will be joining you on tanking.
Okay.
I got ported.
Connor will handle the Mind Soothe pull on this one.
Remember to just be careful and let us position it first, because it is the first time, or at least first time in Water Puncher, so it could take a while to get the position right. You might have to run around and bring it back up, so you know.
Also,
just play it safe. DPS like with the line of sight too. Like it's not a race. It's just execution.
Wolf, why don't you take triangle? Mikhail takes star. I'll take diamond. Connor, I assume you're pulling on circle.
that is the plan.
Well, my game just crashed for a second.
On fire.
All the tanks just leaving.
On fire. They hear the instructor.
So who's taking Vesuvius while the MCs are happening?
Technically,
The ads
Alex.
are. The ads are.
But Wolf, that's gonna be you, buddy.
So, What's gonna happen is I'm gonna nudge my bald ass down this ramp and mind soothe the triangle and the nipple. When he gets to the back of his pat, I'll mind control the nipple guy. I'll taunt and start running back up here. As soon as I get him in position, the tanks are grabbing the other 3 mobs. When I'm in position, Denzel's probably going to get his mind control early, take him over so that I can get my ass off the ramp and back up here with the healers, and then we'll rotate from there.
So to confirm, I am tanking Reservius while he's getting here?
No,
You
no,
shouldn't
I'm
need to,
starting
no.
it at all.
Okay.
Only
If
like
Duvius hits you, he's gonna fucking one-shot you.
It
That's what we
is
have to do with the
one
understudies.
noise. And as we rotate these guys out from the mind controls, just pick up the next one if yours gets taken away.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone care to wager?
Well, we're all
To
here.
be honest,
you
guys,
wanna give this a shot, Wolf?
I'm good.
Don't touch what you can't.
Oh, I need buffs.
We like the tanks.
Can I get a mic, please?
Sorry, do you want us to soulstone the MC healers instead?
Yes, please.
I've got a stone.
They
Does
both have.
Denzel?
They both have one. Yep. So you can save yours. Whoever is not using one.
Looks like Denzel, you good to go, man?
Yeah, sorry for a sec.
No worries. All right.
believe in you, Connor.
Yeah, well, let's see how this goes.
Here.
Let me know, Moose.
All right. Let's get it on. Remember, keep comms clear. Denzel and Ponder show.
Hold on, positioning.
Crap, game's crashing again.
Pulling back. Are you good, Wolf?
No. Nope.
Malix,
I'm not good.
Malix reminds us from the Netherworld where he is.
I am not good. I'm sorry.
Don't. It's okay. We're not going to pull. Ads don't, or off tanks, please don't sunder armor the ads, and barrels don't bury fire.
Okay.
Sarah, don't worry about the NC. It's only me and Puncher, unless we die. And if one of us dies, it's Orman next, and then it's you.
If we don't get the first swap in time, the disrupting shout might get me. I will soul stone, run my ass up in place, and be ready to go again.
That makes sense. I'll do it as soon as I can for that one.
All right, you ready?
On your guys' call.
I'm coming back in.
I think we'll be alright. Let's do these.
Waiting for the next pap.
Okay.
Show them no mercy.
Clapped. Okay. What are we doing now?
I mean,
Reset it.
Sure.
yeah.
Reset it. Run. You can reset it.
Flee. still like the sacrificial evasion rogue myself.
Every man for himself.
How did he
Oh
even
fuck!
get- What
Shouted
on
at.
earth? Oh,
He
shouted.
Yeah, we didn't get out
Reset.
away in time.
So that is the little Crow Mag feature I was talking about.
Alright.
Could you reach him, Puncher? Is that what happened, or?
I think I clipped the corner of the little thing on line of sight there, and so I didn't cast fast enough for him to walk around on his path, so I'll fix my position. Sorry guys. I hope I didn't cause too many buffs.
Meh. What you gonna do?
Bad druidy, but you know, come on.
We'll die sometimes.
You can use a rogue to distract him so he stays far away.
It would be helpful actually.
So
Yeah,
if there's a
Puncher
rogue that's
might-
willing, a rogue can.
I'm
actually
scared to
jump
pop
on
my
the ledge.
soulstone to be honest. You might want to res me.
So this ledge
Try
here,
and res you.
a rogue can stealth walk this ledge and then distract him while he's far away.
Is Fizzer speaking Valerian?
You walk the ledge on the inside of the ledge?
Yeah, you walk the ledge on the, I guess, inner ledge of the circle.
You walk the ledge, I walk the line.
Yep, just like that. Scroll all the way through and through. And when you get to the,
Nah, it kind of forces you off.
try jumping. Careful because he sees you.
Practice is over.
Run.
Ah, fuck, run.
Flee for your lives!
Yeah, it forces you
Oh,
off.
you already reset.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, it's just me.
Like,
I like this boss.
I had
Yeah.
roll,
Why not?
I didn't have roll buffs, so.
Why not the old bubble pull?
Sure.
Sack the pally.
I don't have a hunter
I'll
pet.
be the pal.
You want a
I'm
hunter
ready.
pet run in there or
Don't worry.
something?
I'm kind of like a hunter pet. Yeah, that scared the shit out of me when you pulled up fast. I'm like, oh my god, not again.
Remember,
You
guys,
guys-
we're gonna be over here.
Alright, let's
Would you mind?
give me
summoning
one more
Rita?
shot at this pull, otherwise we'll modify the strat.
Wait for Rita.
Prepare to run, but don't run.
It'd be more
With
grouped
you,
up than
Poncher,
this.
don't worry. Let's do it.
Did you hearth out, Rita?
I did.
Yeah. Moves on your call, I'll start.
Barrels don't have to worry about the shout.
No, it's nice.
You can summon Rita.
I'm here now, thank
Yeah.
you.
Do that thing, everybody click the thing, and once everybody's clicked the thing, we'll go for the thing. Everybody has clicked the thing, and on your pull, Ponter.
Is that a pet? Or
Do as I taught you.
Resist! Fuck, run. God, even with 3% hit, there's only
1%.
It's still 1%.
You get 10% hit.
You wanna?
You need
You should have stayed home.
Alright, I got 4 of them pulling me back to the room to save you guys.
We're already gone.
Oh, they're
I
coming
love that.
No,
no,
it's
no,
not
run,
reset.
run.
You guys gotta keep running.
Shit, how far?
As
Just
soon
Who's
as
not
you go
ready?
up the
AoE
ramp.
taunt.
Watch out for the ads in this room that we didn't clear.
Shouldn't have to go that far.
There was just people behind.
Yeah.
He has to make it to the platform. The middle.
And he got wrecked. How much did he hit you for, Zany?
I was reading that since they can spawn at 60 or 61, you need to have 4% all the time. because it's puppy.
You're the best moves.
Trying to help out.
You did well. So are we pet pulling it?
Connor?
That should have worked. Wasn't it?
That should have
Yeah.
worked. The 1%. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It did work because it didn't pull before. It just resisted.
yeah. Yeah, give me one more. I haven't killed too many people. I won't be
No, no.
satisfied till I kill lots of people.
We can go and reset it, you know?
I see everyone's starting a little further back every time.
Yeah, we're staying a fuck away from Fontar.
Alright.
Ready?
Yep.
Everyone, let's salute Poncher.
Let's do this.
Give him some. Let's wish him luck.
Bye, Poncher.
Show them no mercy.
All right, I think you got it.
Got it.
Nice.
Come up.
Want me to get it?
Disrupting shout in 5.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Shit. It came off me.
What the hell?
Oh no, look at where he went. Line of sight. Everyone's got to
How
reset
did, how
him.
did he go to? Whoa.
Flee, flee.
Have a shout. Yeah.
The initial study died. There was a shield wall up.
How was the healing?
I've got him pulled back. Run.
Did I? My dude just got murdered?
Yeah, he just fell over dead.
Was it because I was screwing up positioning? Couldn't get him in place for healers quite fast enough?
Either that or there was no shield wall up.
I don't think there was a shield wall up.
Do not continue. Turn back
'cause he
while
went
there's
from,
still
like,
time.
80% to 30%.
Alright, I will.
Okay.
Alright. I'll get shield wall up faster, sir. But hey, that's how we're gonna do the poll, and I'll get shield wall up faster.
Man, D-Shot went out so late.
We probably need some reses here on the ramp for Black Ice and Pet.
Yep. It's get nurse.
So it looks
Let's
like
go now.
D-Shout is it's a cooldown, not a timer. So he just casts it whenever he wants once it's up.
Those guys hit pretty hard too.
Understudy, please. No, they weren't too bad. The cast time.
Couldn't resist.
Oh, does he have a cast bar when he does it, or is it instant? Is what you're asking?
I think it's instant.
Yeah, I believe it's instant. Yeah, so it might be a thing where you're out for a couple of seconds while you're waiting for him to actually cast it.
Also, as I'm not a tank or Malix or Wolf, it's gonna take me a second to get him in position. Casters might want to fudge even further this way until we've got him
Can we
place.
mark the instructor's head so we can see where he's LOS or not? Because, like... Yeah.
Yeah, and we need to replace the circle. Thank you.
Alright, how we feeling?
Need a lot of buffs.
Let's do this thing.
Saucy. Let's get Buffy things up.
Your shoulder. This looks so good, Puncher.
There's some of the fattest shoulders in the game.
So angelic.
Alright, wait for some mana.
Let's see. Oh, it's cool.
Very fell sporish.
I love it.
Ah, the hidden fart shoulder.
It's really annoying when you get a line of those sparkles.
See how everybody's feeling.
At least we can reset this fight.
True.
Yeah, true. Okay, looks like we are ready to go. So, Ponder
Good
on your
position
magic.
going now.
The time for practice is over. Show me what you've learned.
Good pull.
You should have
Grab the triangle.
What, bro? Did I just snap out of that?
Yeah, it looked
Show
like
me
it.
what you've got.
Did you move him forward?
No, you didn't snap out of it. You just one of the underlines was on you.
Oh, one of the other dudes killed my
Yeah.
face.
So yeah, it was a triangle because I was waiting for it to be mind controlled and then a side going for you.
I was proud. I had my shield wall up, my taunt.
So we probably need to like.
Yeah,
pop
no, you
him.
did all right. It wasn't your understudy dying; it was you. So we might need the off tanks to cheese a bit on the ramp. Make sure they can taunt the diamond, star, and triangle. Like ideally, really close the on the ramp before they get to Puncher.
Okay.
Or another priest can just throw a shield on him right at the second that he pulls, and that'll transfer to that other priest that's further away.
Guess we could do that as well. Just somebody throw a heal, any heal, or a shield or whatever.
We can run. The tanks can run down and pick up our ads and then pull them up, so they're not going to kill them.
Yeah, that's not too hard to do, especially because they're not they don't have mana to worry about. So all they have to do is just not taunt the boss somehow.
Just don't go
And that's bad.
further than Punter on the pull, though. Just make sure you don't start the encounter. And the rest should be easy because
Just
you're proper tanks, not like Puncher and I improvising.
Are you sure we don't want to try a pet pull? Or are you still feeling good about the Mind Soothe?
Mine is fine. It's just
just
if I get hit in the face, I'm fucked
Okay.
by another mom.
Yeah. So just like surround Poncher off tanks and taunt your mob, have it targeted, and make sure you taunt it so it doesn't break his mind control.
moves on your call.
Sarah, you looking good?
Yeah, I'm looking fantastic.
Wunderbar.
The boss killed Poncher because his mind control broke because the ads hit him before he got to taunt the boss.
All right, Punter, we are on you, sir.
Alright, when he moves over to the next mob, I'll start nudging.
Do as I taught you! You should have stayed down.
He's like way out. We need to reset. Look at the line of sight.
Reset. I'm not.
Are you sure we don't want to try the hunter pull?
Sure, but you can do a different pull if you want.
Well, it seems like that's what the problem is.
What happened there, Potter?
So it's like
I'm not entirely positive. I put up mind shield or the shield wall and I hit taunt, but my guy wasn't attacking. Like his auto attack wasn't going.
I don't think we're close enough because when the tanks went in, he stopped and looked at the other. He was looking at the other dudes, and your guy was already halfway up the ramp. So I think you're.
All right, so I need to do my positioning slower.
What I would do is when you initiate it, don't run right away. Just turn, taunt, hit, and then move up the ramp. And the tanks need to be grabbing those dudes. Is what I would do. Yeah, the way I
That's
would.
fair. I'll take any advice. It's been 2006.
Yeah, I think you don't have to rush the initial pull. I'll be like going out there as soon as I can, and it shouldn't be too bad for you.
And DPS, please don't do anything until Ponner says, okay, now we're safe.
I love you just keep logging out scroll. It's pretty iconic.
Jump flips are totally okay.
If you want to see numbers on your screen, you can maybe bandage yourself. Or I don't know. What else do you need to get numbers?
Bandage someone else. Bandage someone else.
Yeah, you're right.
Big numbers.
How was that?
It's really sharing and caring.
How was it for the off tanks picking up before going to counter? Was it a problem at all?
Oh, that was cake.
No.
Okay, then. Just making sure.
Yeah, let's do another one of these ready checks.
Alright, I'll slow down, guys. Sorry.
You're good.
Mana here in a sec.
Definitely not a race because you have to, you have to get into that rhythm of swapping anyways. So yeah, I would just initiate your threat down there, then bring them up.
Flee before it's too late.
I'm telling you, I think he's on our side.
Okay.
J-Dog, you good?
Alrighty, sorry.
No worries.
Okay, we're starting.
All right, Bonner.
The time for practice is over. Show me what you've learned.
Get your threat. There you go.
Show me what you've got.
we feel.
First shot's in
Attack,
5.
attack.
Go.
Good job, guys. Go.
Shout.
Tell me when you got it, Dens.
You got it?
I got killed.
Scan. The understudy's
I
one
think
shot.
we just gotta make that.
Alright, so it's time for Orman to go. Mind control 1 now, Orman, and come in shield wall, then combat. Shield wall's going down, I got 10.
Yeah, we didn't get another mob mind control.
Run away, run away!
Dens run.
Well, that's the game.
Yeah, you did
I
really
think you want for the team.
You did really good,
Oh, yeah,
Connor.
you're right.
Yeah, that was much, much better.
So,
Why did you
go out?
What killed you?
Because if we don't get the first swap done, I'm still in disrupting shout territory from the pull. So we gotta do it just a touch faster so I can run up.
Alright. Yes, I couldn't.
Progress.
I feel
I
like
was,
Because I assume I
the
died
hunter
to
pull,
disrupting shout.
Yeah, can
we
you
got
check
the
your luck?
hunter pull, then you would never be in
Yeah,
disrupting shout
definitely. I got
range,
killed
right?
by it.
So do we want to try to do that? Like if the hunter pulls him, that's what
There's
it said. Just
also-
pull it through, and then you taunt with him, and then you can be like on the understudy farther away from the so you don't get hit by the shout at all.
I don't know. I did this MC thing too, and it's no problem. The priest doing it when I did it.
There's also a different positioning that I might suggest where I hug the inside of this wall where I MC, and we use the bottom of the ramp for the chill. Has anyone seen that one?
That's what I've seen most of the time. Is you pull like down that ramp here, so you can be on the ramp where Punter starts the fight, and still be out of line of sight because he'll just grab it, bring it to the corner, it'll be fine, and the rest is the same except instead of cheesing where I am right now, you cheese at the top of this ramp, and then you're in and out like here.
Yeah,
I think this is better. This is better.
Can we try?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we try that? Because then I'm never in shout
Hell yeah.
problem.
And then the tanks will tank our stuff kind of midway down the ramp to the right.
So then we're all up top of the ramp and we just move to the side when we need to for the shout.
Yeah, you see where Marissa Bell's jumping?
I mean, opposite side there.
Yeah, he's going to be kind of
Casters.
the angle there.
But there might be a funky angle on nipple. I might have to start with green guy.
Sure. It doesn't really matter, does it?
That's yeah. I don't know which one it goes. I see most people go for the circle, but I don't know.
I'm just wondering if I can get line of sight here. I think I can.
Careful, right back.
Yeah, you.
Alright, I'll start with
should be
circle.
all right.
All right, Ponder, on you.
Wait, still not sure about position.
Hold on.
Where are the off tanks thinking again?
Off tanks are going to be
on the ramp.
But we're
like on the
sort of to the right side.
Alright, we have one more rotation before I do that.
Just to make sure, everybody ready.
Make sure you guys are not thinking of too far away because you don't want to waste time for the run between.
Yeah, I mean that's what's great about doing on the ramp is they can just take 2 steps over and they're right in place.
All right, you're ready.
Show them no mercy.
Here we go.
Take him, Dens. I'm in bad position.
Okay.
Stand and fight.
Watch out for shout guys.
This shout's gonna get me, I think.
I should have him. Are you good?
I got killed. Druid battle res me, and I can get the next one.
Got you.
Watch his positioning.
Motherfucker, go to the place.
I'm coming.
Yep, my dude's about. I had to run out of.
I'm taking him. I have him on purple.
Cool.
Shield wall for 12 seconds. Shield wall in 4. Shield wall down. Got him.
Got him.
Sarah and Ormond are both dead.
Both mobs have the debuff for now.
Yeah, you got one dead. So.
I got new mob
Spam
coming
heals on that guy.
now.
Big heals, big heals.
Got
You have
him.
it?
He's mine. Ah, shit.
Just reposition. We're good.
Okay, don't worry, we're still doing good. We're doing good.
Unless any healers, we're just gonna die.
Ponder's down.
Do we have another battle rest for Ponder?
Shoot, I used mine.
It's going out.
Watch the shout.
I'm dead as well.
Our
mobs are all
We
immune.
don't have.
Ponder. Okay, everyone's running away now.
That's the fight.
Yep.
So close
Okay,
to
so we got it.
dying.
That's what it is.
That's the positioning we're gonna use. That's huge.
100%.
Look at how close we got him down, guys. Like, we're super, super close on this.
I believe.
So,
I believe.
think
What happened to the comms thing there?
I think.
Shit.
Hey, how did I die? I took like 6
You're at the
minutes
bottom
off
of the
stand.
stairs, Sarathon. I don't know how and why, but you're at the bottom of the stairs.
What combat logs
You
saying?
took a disrupting shout. So did I. I thought I was moving my mob and I stepped off the ledge a little too far. So
Okay, so how should I avoid that?
With the line of sight
don't
hand.
go down the ramp.
I guess.
All right.
You're in melee where everybody else hits the boss, so you don't go there. You'll
hang out with Buddha.
Yeah, hang out up here, up top.
All right, Buddha, you're my buddy now.
That's the safe spot. See all those dead people right there? That's the safe spot where you want to be.
right here. That's not safe, but safer, I guess.
All right, is this a boss that I should even think about shadow weaving then?
If you want to do that,
Maybe not for now.
yeah, not for now. I'll tell you where to position.
Okay, thank you.
If this is done right, he lasts like a minute and a half. Like seriously.
Yeah, just don't die to the shout. Like, that's your whole business.
But I think now everyone's seen the positioning, we'll be all right.
Yeah, this positioning is much improved.
I think we're out of battle res though. There might be one left.
Easy, just done
I
that.
just won't die.
We got soul stones.
Yep, we should be good.
Don't we have hots for thoughts and moves up?
Mine is
Yeah,
up.
hot
Not when they're tanking the mobs.
Yeah, mine is up. If one's off of me and I can use it, I will certainly do so. Guys, watch your timers for shout. We all kind of know how to use the timers in the game.
Just say something moves when you're about to use it. And if you have a guy on you, I'll taunt it off you. You can use it, then go back to tanking.
Word.
Also, keep confident. Priests are calling this.
Wait a minute.
Do you
Beer,
need-
you're running? Finish getting buffed up. Let's kill this bastard.
Also, just one last thing. Do you need us to call out which one we're mind controlling before we do, just so you know which of you off tank's gonna like lose the mob, or are you good with that? Doesn't matter.
Nah, we can figure it out.
Denzel, what's your first one? I'm gonna go nipple diamond. If you want to use star and or
I'll
yeah, star and triangle.
whichever of star and triangle, whichever is closest to me, I'll get. That makes sense. And yeah, make sure you chill out a bit at the beginning so we establish threat. I think I lost it for like half a second after the taunt wore off, so be careful about that.
And correct me if I'm wrong here, but melee has no reason to get out. It is only mana users.
Correct.
That's right.
Yeah, so melee just beat the shit out of them after the beat the shit out of them call has been made. We can go hammer.
I'm in the crash.
I'll give him an anal garrote. How about that?
That, you know what? I think that'll do it.
Alright, the next rotation, if Black Ice is there.
We should be good, I assume. Black Ice, you coming back? He'll join in on the fun. Alright, here we go.
Show them no mercy.
Damn it. That's my bad.
Can you get it or we done?
Did you get
bail? Just run, he's too far out of whack. Alright, so what happened there?
He came right off me. I can't.
Run, Fizzer, run!
Yeah, guys, don't do anything until we say go, please. This isn't Malix on Rail with massive experience in aggro.
Yeah, Hindenburg cast Amplify Magic on the MC. I don't know if that was too early and that caused it or what.
I'm not sure either. I might have missed my first hit on him too. I'm sorry, guys. We'll get this.
Yep, just a mechanics fight. Once we get the mechanics down, it'll be cake. Slow that roll, we'll burn the shit out of them. You just got to get past this.
People die each time we're running away, so that's probably good.
Yeah,
we're getting better at getting the fuck out.
Well, that's because I went and picked it up, and so I was the only one eating disruptive shot.
No, we all LOS'd and then we ran away.
No, it was on top here, and I taunted him back down, so I was the only one taking it.
Does anybody have
suicide
yellow beer? Oh, it's up.
I do have.
Here we go.
Hey,
Repair.
everybody.
Repair.
Ooh, gold.
$32 silver.
Nice.
18 gold.
2.5 gold.
Who still has their world buffs? Scroll.
Rita. Yeah.
Rogues.
Here
Almost
does.
all the rogues. Sorry, Bess. Sorry, bro.
Got 4-5 minutes on my tribute buffs, 23 on ZG.
Alright, let's do a ready check. So next time he comes through, see if we can get this done.
Yeah, everybody chill. That's what they call for it.
Who's gonna make the DPS call?
Alright, Pawner. Pawner will make the DPS call.
I'm coming.
The time for practice is over. Show me what you've learned. I'm just getting warmed up.
Alright, got him. Go.
Another one ready to go. You want?
Shield wall in 5. Denzel, take it now. Dropping my ad.
Bone 5.
I'm coming in.
You disappoint me, students.
3 seconds.
You have it?
You can go, Denzel. I've got shield wall in 7 seconds. Shield wall in 2. We're gonna take a little extra damage here, guys.
Big deals on that other stuff.
Tell me when you're in, Dens.
Disrupting south soon.
1 second.
I get that, guys. Oh, no, I don't.
Fuck.
Okay.
You must have still been on me.
Sorry, guys. My bad. Something's gonna happen. It's on me now, but.
Everyone's on cooldown. Hold on. Bringing
Big
in
deals on
nipple
that
now.
instructor.
3 seconds to shout.
I got him up. He's on nipple.
Big burn, guys.
Shield wall for 9 seconds. Shield wall down in 2. Big heals on my guy.
Yes, sorry. I one that is not.
2 seconds.
Seconds to shout.
Shield wall's down. It's on Denzel. It's not.
Got it, got it.
Finish him off, guys. You got it.
Good. Nice work.
Now kill the jackasses. Good job, guys.
Yeah, we survived.
Did you already kill all the others understudies?
No, they
There's
fall
one
easy after.
After the boss dies, they get a debuff that makes them take 500% more damage or whatever, so they fall over.
Oh.
Well,
I'm
next
just
week
looking
we
for them
won!
to start getting it.
You guys get
Pretty
it
sure
down?
we're- Yep. Pretty sure next time it's gonna be one shot though. That was good, Punter.
Yeah.
That was totally my fault. I tried to finish a fireball before disrupting shout. Cut it too close.
Look where I am now.
It's
Tell me
yeah.
I'm out of line of sight. Come on.
Yeah, yellow's like
Repair bot's still
Oh
up.
yeah.
Yellow, that makes no sense.
Yeah, no, it's spell batching, I swear to God.
Hit the repair box, guys.
Yeah, well, yellow,
okay.
welcome to class.
Alright, desecrated sandal.
Can I just heal now?
Yeah, I guess for the rest of the raid.
Yay, Poncher!
Priest, mage, warlock. If you want some sandals, go ahead and bid.
Oh, what are these
Congratulations
guys
are in order for Ormond. Congrats, Ormond.
Hey, Shang, you're
That's
new.
Orman.
What?
Nerf says this, by the way.
Alright, the Wand of Whispering Dead. If you want a wand, go ahead and bid.
Okay. We can still pull trash, right? I can try and help if you guys want.
Congrats, Ponter.
Wow.
Congrats, Poncher.
Congrats, man.
That's super, super nice.
Big spender.
Yeah, you earned that one. So, just split these ones up. Whoever's tanking them, they can't be together.
I'll grab
You have, like a
skull.
big room.
So,
Sure. Can I assist? Is that a scam? Like, I can try and help, but I can also just not if you guys want that too.
Hold on.
Okay.
I can't do things.
Who's lead? Buddha.
Yeah, give me 1 second though.
For sure. Nikhil, can you get the axe?
Yep. That's funny.
Thank you. Wait, don't double pull them. Okay, we're pulled. We need to split them up, please. Split up Skull and I. Oh no, we have 4. We need to get 4 tanks.
Whoa.
Oh. So AoE is real.
I don't
AoE
know.
root. There's some polymorph that goes on if you
Do we have
that done to you.
Do we have a wipe recovery?
Soulstone. No.
We're gonna, if Timo stays alive, keep Timo alive.
I have a soulstone.
Okay, now we do.
Battle res outers.
Oh, now we do.
Don't take
On our
it.
paths of soulstone.
That's pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie.
Just die, please, everyone.
Get
We're wiping.
X.
Just group up with them.
Is that a double pull?
Hugs.
That was a double pull, yes.
Is that arcane?
It is, yes.
Run back.
I'm looking at burning those pots.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone care to wager?
Alright, that pull was a mistake. That was not an intentional pull, so.
So if you had world buffs, now you're done.
Now we're even.
They only had like 15 minutes left anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
We shouldn't need to run back, should we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. It's here.
We're resin.
Checking for Black Lotus.
There's a lot of those bubbles on the minimap.
There are now, even before we took off, only 3 Alliance guilds ahead of us in terms of progression.
Fuck those guilds.
Agreed.
Wait, what was it?
There are only 3 ahead of us currently.
Is that Imperium, Variants, and Stance?
Hounds.
Hounds and Tundalos.
Hey, is
To
casual
be
raids
fair,
going
they
into
raided
military
6
quarter?
knights.
They did raid 6 knights, and their raid team is different now because they split it up.
SDR divided their 3 raid teams into like 1 basically for Naxx, and SDR does 4 Naxx days, 1 AQ, and 1 BWL. So they raid 6 nights a week.
Fuck me.
Yikes.
Wait. They don't stack their AQs and BWLs?
They don't
Are they
clear
trash?
that fast. They're probably clear in 2 hours, something less. I checked it.
Moves, I don't know where your body is.
But like, they can clear in
Oh, I
an
gotcha.
hour. They can clear both in 2 hours, though.
I found him.
Like, for the time and expenditure, they could clear all 3 previous raids in one night, you know?
Alright, so give us a second. I believe Buddha is going to verbally guide us on a adventure that we will all cherish for the rest of our days.
Tanks, can you remind me 1 second, Wolf, what target do you normally have? What mark?
I normally have X.
Moves, what do you have?
Normally I'm Moon.
And Mikhail?
Square.
Alright, just for changing out purposes, Wolf, can you take Skull? Mikhail, can you take X? And Moose, can you take Square?
Okay.
Will do.
Alright. Once everyone's buffed up, let's heal everyone up to full. We're gonna have a hunter pull these back, and we should be able to get Skull and X alone, and Square alone. So we're gonna do these in 2 separate pulls. Depending on how these are padding, once we're full, I think we'll be able to take Square first. We're gonna pull it back here, and then we'll heal up, and then I'll take the second pull. But please let the hunter pull, and give tanks plenty of time for aggro. Range, you have no reason to be anywhere close to these mobs to try to range them.
Wolf's going to take care of tanking any of the single pulls that come.
Yep, just for shifting purposes, Wolf is our new main tank instead of Naxx. Alright, go ahead and pull Square. Yeah, pull Square. Bring it back. Range, you should not be close.
Oh, that hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. That's really good.
Alright, here they come.
Yep, whenever you're ready, pull them. Range, back up.
Remember, split them, please.
Ranger's coming to the other room.
AoE.
Healers, cleanse that if you can. Cleanse. Good job. Alright. Group on the right. Pull whenever you're ready. Should be an easy one as well.
Yes.
Oh, J-Dog with the snipe.
Congrats, Jada. Thank you.
Cleanse.
I want some.
Must have not last week.
And
Hey,
TV,
Buddha,
I'm gonna give. Yeah, I just gave you assist. Is that what you're asking?
Yep, perfect, thanks. Alright, incoming.
I got sheeped. Moose has got it.
Nicely done. Melee, if you want to stay out of the cleave and focus the caster instead, that's fine. Save you a repair bill.
I think these are 4-packs here.
Hull, can you throw on some tank gear if we have 4 pull?
Oh, actually, they're 2 duos,
They're
so
not, yeah.
they go together.
They're,
Yeah.
They're
they're
not?
just dual wielders.
All right.
Yep,
If
sounds
we
good.
get if we pull a 4 at once, Hull, you are our 4th tank for healer purposes.
I'm just gonna
Where?
grab these to the right here since I know they're alone.
Where are you gonna tank them?
Take mine to the left.
Okay. Don't be up there, casters.
at your own peril.
Come on, chain you.
More.
God, this trash is so easy.
Don't you dare.
To be, there's one in the.
You can pull the left one first, guys.
That one's closer.
Oh, the Immortal Strike. Whatever these ones are. The axes.
Alright, next pull.
Try not to rip on trash. There's a path that runs around, right? We should definitely not pull, like, we shouldn't run in there.
The pat just went down. I believe we can pull it back now if you want to grab it.
That was a star. He just left.
Alright, coming.
Yeah, we're gonna pull him back. So.
Flee before it's too late.
That can be ranged, by the way. That Shadow Bolt, guys.
I think we gotta kill the shade first. Get the square first.
Easy.
Oh, you had to say it.
I'm gonna grab him, bring him back.
Can we get marks on those?
That's weird. I didn't cast Realm.
Wait, druids cast growl? They don't just growl?
Well, like, I guess you cast Taunt too. Like, it's a spell.
Why the real works for it.
That's right.
This does look like a 4.
Yep, that definitely looks like a 4-pull to me.
Alright, Hall, you're up. Let's spread these guys out a little bit. For healing purposes, Holy Chuck and Ouchers focus Wolfcoons, Denzel and Timu on Hull, and Ormond and Ponter on moves, and the rest on Mikhail / the raid. Ready
Sorry.
whenever.
Incoming.
Cleanses.
it.
How much health did you have, Vess?
I think it was in the double digits.
Yeah. What did the whirlwind hit you for? I want to know.
Oh goodness.
Wow. So you had like you had like 100 health.
All right, guys.
Wow.
So I'm going to go over this fight really quick. For those who don't know it, facing the room, we have the left side and the right side. The left side will be called the living side, and the right side is the dead side. What's going to happen is this fight is two phases. The first phase is we're killing ads, and the second phase is a joke. The first phase is going to be ads spawning on our left, those three little, I don't know what you call them, little platforms. Mobs will be coming out. This is considered the caster DPS side, all right? So anyone with spells, that is not a healer, obviously. Anyone, mages, warlocks, you guys will be on this side. All melee DPS will be on the dead side. The alive side, or the living side, is the easier side in terms of damage output. And how the mechanics work is when we kill mobs, they're going to go from the alive side and spawn on the dead side. And they'll hit a lot harder, which means mages, warlocks, you need to cool your jets a little bit if we start overwhelming the dead side, which can happen. To kind of stall, mages can polymorph on the living side. And likewise, on the dead side, priests will be positioned on the dead side, and you can shackle, okay? Not only can you shackle, you probably will be shackling. And when we enter phase 2, you're still going to be shackling those mobs, okay? So don't forget about them. Don't think that they're just going to go away. Remember to keep them crowd controlled. This fight lasts exactly 4 minutes and 34 seconds. Regardless of how many ads we have alive or dead, the boss will drop down from the platform that he's up there and bounce back and forth from the left side and the right side. After, I want to say, I can't remember, like a minute or so, the gate will open in the middle. Chances are our DPS, if everyone's alive, will be so high that the boss will be almost dead anyways, but the rest of the raid will be able to join us. Healing wise, healers, if you look in your healing assignments, I actually did already pre-split you up, so please look at those and follow them. Speak now if you have any questions, but it should be pretty self-explanatory. Healing assignments, it's more or less you guys treat it more like a free-for-all because the damage will not be consistent on any one target, and it completely depends on how quickly the alive side is killing things. In fact, actually here, just for crowd control purposes, on the alive side, we're going to have two, like the first polymorph will be 2 people, the second polymorph will be 2, and so forth. So the first polymorph that goes out, if we need to slow down, Shang in yellow will do that first polymorph. The second one will be Arendelle and Fizzer, and the third one will be Hindenburg, Pice, and Pyro, if an odd number. On the undead side, if you guys are being overwhelmed, I want, let's go Denzel, Ponter, Ormond, Serotonin. It's a similar order that we just did mind controls. That will be the chain of command in terms of shackles. If one of you dies, the next one's up, and so forth. All right.
Cool.
What tanks do you want on which sides?
For tanking purposes, just to be safe here, we're gonna go with 6 tanks, 3 on each side. We're gonna have moves, hull, and casual. You have a tank set, right?
Yep.
So you guys will be on the alive side. And Black Ice Wolfcoons, and Mikhail, you guys will be tanking the dead side. Kinsaro, you will be backup because of all the sides on the dead side. That might be a little bit more necessary in case a tank goes down. So Kinsaro will be the 4th tank if needed on the dead side. Any questions before we go in? Healers, you guys know what side you're going on?
Can we mark the tanks as tanks if they're not already?
Yes, let's do that.
Is the alive side still undead?
I believe the alive side is not undead because they are not shackleable. I could be wrong on that, but I think they're not considered dead.
I just DC'd for a second.
Right on.
Who's going to be calling out if you guys get overwhelmed on the dead side and we need to start slowing down?
Buddha's there, so Buddha's undead.
I will call it out. Honestly, just practice. If you guys want, just on the live side, you can just practice polymorphing and breaking if needed. By the way, I forgot to mention, for DPS purposes, if things start getting out of control, there's a certain kill order that I want you guys to do it on. On the living side, it's an unrelenting rider is first priority. A Death Knight is next, and then a trainee is last. So it goes rider, Death Knight, trainee, sorry. On the dead side, it flips. On the dead side, you kill trainees first, riders second, Death Knights third, and then spectral horses last. The Death Knights will be the ones that are going to be shackled if needed. And tanks, you have to keep the Death Knights kind of as far away from the raid as possible, or at least the healers, because they do mana burn. So make sure you just don't obviously range your healers, but try to keep them away as far as possible.
Right.
Any questions?
Any pre-pots?
No pre-pots. Alright, we're going to do a ready check. Waiting on Ponter. Perfect. Alright, we can move up into position. I believe you can head to your spots now.
Okay.
And a ranged, I will just put a DBM point. You can range pull or shoot with a gun on the timer. I'm on the dead side, so I can't do it. If anyone with a ranged attack can hit the boss. 6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Foolishly you have sought your own demise. Brazenly you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding. You have fought hard.
And remember, on the dead side, any of these bone piles can spawn the mobs. So just be constantly moving around tanks, especially if you're not tanking anything.
And you can see the little spectral white thing go into the pile, so you can see which one's coming from.
Yep.
Your body's near the gate, and that way the tanks can stay in front of you guys. And as they come towards the healers, we will taunt them off you.
That sounds great. Yeah.
I'll take this quadrant over here, I guess.
Oh, there we go.
Remember, trainee, rider, Death Knight, horse on the dead side. Good job.
Please keep comms clear unless it's needed.
Put this quadrant here on this side.
Sounds great.
Job so far. 2 minutes and 45 seconds till phase 2. Mikhail, when you're not tanking anything, can you battle res Tommy?
Got it. Battle res going out.
Quick buffs on Tommy.
You can only get half of them. Do you want me to just
It's
give
fine.
Might for now?
Yeah, I got kings, you got might.
Sure.
You guys okay on dead side?
Doing fine so far. We can get Mikhail up.
Sorry, Wolf. I didn't mean to do that.
It's gonna kill VR, yep.
Shit, I'm down.
We can get one shackle out on the dead side. This might be a wipe.
Sarah Hunter.
Town again.
It's definitely a
It's a
wipe.
wipe here.
These
Back
trainees
up.
are fucking everybody. Okay, get to the door. We're wiping on dead side, guys.
The spectral trainees definitely can't be shackled.
I couldn't look at the chat log. Everything I tried shackling was immune.
So
I tried
the
Death Knight.
you want to. The only thing you should be prioritizing to shackle are the death knights.
Yeah, I was just trying stuff around just to see what happened. But they were immune every time.
We have wipe recovery, so come res us here.
I'll be to you in a second.
We were, Buddha, if you want to pull, let us know if you want to slow us down or if you want to pull someone over from our side to yours. We were easily ahead.
We can't, right?
You can't. The only thing we can move around are the healers. But remember, guys, this is not a DPS race, especially on the live side. Let's actually, just for practicing purposes, let's see if you guys can maintain at least two polymorphs at all time, and then break one, and then polymorph a new one. Break one just to get a rhythm down, and see if you can slow down the flow going from alive to dead.
So just always keep 2 mobs polymorphed?
Yeah, just to trickle it in.
Yes.
Once
we get
keep them polymorphed and to like kill the ones that were polymorphed and polymorph new targets.
That's fine. Yeah, you can just keep the same 2 polymorphed. That way we're just lightening the load a little bit.
Yeah, the trainees are the ones that are blasting the hell out of us because they get it all around the melee and then they arcane explode and then they just cut it, like rip us apart.
You want to try to tank him away from the main group?
Yes.
So should we like ignore like the horses and stuff and just go make sure we pick up the trainees?
So on the dead side, the first couple obviously we can kill, no problem. As soon as we get to probably the 1.5 minute mark, let's just start shackling right away, just so we get in the rhythm of it. So Denzel, it'll be Denzel, Ormond, Ponter, Serotonin in that order. We can keep, if we actually just keep 4 going, that would be fine. The first one.
A week or a whisper setup for that?
We can just see what we don't, but we can just see when they come out. They're not going to be it's not going to be the same thing as Lothab.
Okay, so not as
hit really hard too. So that's we can't let the horses through because they hit really hard.
Okay.
Why did it say they were immune though? What was I doing wrong?
Not sure. They shouldn't be immune. You should be able to keep the Death Knight shackled. I've never seen anything about them being immune.
Yeah, I didn't shackle anything. Nothing worked. Is there? Maybe I'm an idiot. Didn't train the last level. What's your max level of max rank of shackle, Hunter or somebody?
3.
Do we have to
The
shackle them on live
trainees
side?
were definitely immune, but they're the only ones I tried. So I
tried all of
will
them
do the
for
Death
five.
Knights.
Don't worry about, definitely don't worry about shackling the trainees. Even if they were shackleable, those should be the priority number 1 to be killed on the dead side. So they'll just break the shackle immediately anyways if DPS are following instructions.
Yeah, try that again. It was weird. I bet it too soon. Not sure what happened.
Did we lose yellow?
Yeah, he's having internet issues as well.
Okay.
He's hanging out with Malix.
I just got a response in my chat that you can't shackle any dead side mobs, but you can shackle the Death Knights on live side.
Well, they should be. The Death Knights should be able to be shackled there. Maybe not.
I might have gotten that backwards.
Yeah,
I
that's what it
did.
says. They keep unrelenting Death Knights shackled, and that's on the live side.
There we go. That is on me, guys. All right. Healers, we're going to do a little flip here. Every healer on the alive side is going to flip to the dead, and vice versa.
Are you sure?
Ex-
We should have
except,
7.
except for Adawat. Stay where you are.
Okay. Okay.
We're going to give Yellow a couple more minutes, and we're going to go without him if he's not back.
Also, if you want to put one more person on the dead side, seems to be a lot more damage. The healers on the live side were chilling about.
Can we have like 1 priest?
Roger can switch if you want.
If yellow can't
Because
make
3 shackles should be lots, right?
I mean, every shackle we get on the alive side means 1 less mob that will go to the dead side. I will stay dead side as well. I still want all priests on the alive side.
That works.
Do we want to split
Fair.
pallies up for auras?
Oh, we just have 3 melee on the live side, so we just need 1 pally.
All right, paladins
Pretty
are
much.
split.
Nice.
So first shackle that goes out is Denzel. Second shackle is Orman. Third is Ponter. Fourth is Serotonin. Denzel, if you can call them out, I will be on the other side, so I won't be able to see what you guys are doing.
All right, I'll do that. So
Yellow's back, but
Yellow's back.
I got,
All right.
I got kicked out.
Can we res him again? I think his res is probably gone.
Yeah,
Where's your dead body?
by the door.
Gotcha.
I'm on the Addo experience
Yeah,
now.
Emmy.
I'm tethered to my phone.
Emmy
How's it
found
feel?
you for sure. Emmy, that's just weird.
So Buddha, then on the live side, you don't want us killing any of the riders because the priests are going to shackle them, and you want us to keep at least 2 sheeps up on the trainees at all times, correct?
Yes, obviously the 5th. If we get a 5th one, that we're out of shackles, so you'll have to kill that one. But the first 4, we're gonna just keep it slow and steady.
Do you need the raid markers at all on your side, Buddha? Because I could just put a marker on whichever is next to be shackled.
Nope, go for it.
I'll do that. I'll be whatever. I guess a moon or something.
Are we ready?
We're gonna bring in Dragor, but we're gonna go and attempt without him. And we'll feminine him after if we don't get it here.
Sure.
Quick ready check.
That was a misclick. I'm ready.
All right. All right, same thing. If a range can pull.
We have 5 paladins and hots on the dead side, right?
Correct.
5,
Okay, nice.
4, 3, 2.
Foolishly, you have sought your own demise.
Moves, let me sheep here first, guy.
Reason
I guess I'll
you
sheep
have
first.
disregarded powers beyond
We're
your
sheeping big
understanding.
dudes or little dudes.
You have fought
Oh, I
hard
missed that.
to invade the realm of the Harvester. Now, there is only
Which one do you
one
want to sheep?
way
We're the little guys?
to walk the lonely path.
Yes, if you can. It honestly, you treat the first round as just practice to get the hang of it, because as you saw, the first minute of this is a joke.
Forward. Hey, yeah, it's gone.
Coming in.
Were we supposed to be killing the sheep?
Yeah, I thought we were just practicing sheeping and not sheeping.
Leave them sheeped if you can.
Yeah.
It's hard to sheep target.
There's 2 on the right. 2 sheeps on the right side.
And if you want, you can pull one of them away from where they spawn, so that cleave doesn't break the sheep right away.
I'm looking Death Knight with Meta Shackle.
Sorry about that. Let me get it away from the raid if I can.
Mobs coming in.
It's covered in dots.
Kill that one.
That one moves.
Kill the one running around the Death Knight.
Aren't we only having 2 sheep?
Knight's
Shackle
down.
that. Norman, shackle the square. And you guys can kill the square now. Shackle that square.
It's got fire dots on it.
Right, we'll kill the square then.
Oh.
Shackle the square.
Left side's not looking very good.
What's going over on the live side?
So we've got people that are, people are hitting CC.
Death Knight hit me for fucking 5k.
We have way too many
Also,
CCs
like,
going
Get to
on.
the door.
The actual shackle, like, marking or whatever wasn't happening fast enough. Because, like, as fireballs were hitting targets, it was being marked to shackle.
So, you guys remember the first 4, you're not going to DPS at all. So just look at what you're targeting before you cast a fireball or a shadow bolt.
We'll not change which one are shackle. We'll just pick up the first 4. That's the max we can get anyway.
Yep.
Do we have white protection?
Yep, I have a soulstone.
Yeah.
So maintaining 4 crowd controls is gonna affect the spawn rate for the rest of the fight somehow?
Who
or-
that? Oh, you can. I'm sorry, what?
The whole point of the CC is to trickle them, to kill them slowly, more slowly, because when you kill them in big zergs like that, we get overwhelmed.
Right, but if it doesn't affect how fast they spawn later in the fight, then it's kind of pointless. I don't know.
No, it is to delay the end of the fight because at some point the bus is going to come, and that's 4 of them that's not going to go to the dead side.
So I would rather have them crowd controlled and maintained in a spot when it's easy to do so than later in the fight when everything's hectic. If that makes sense. It's much easier to get mobs in proper positions when the ads are under control early on in the fight.
But what we're seeing, at least on our side, is we're getting overwhelmed while that stuff was already CC'd, and then we're trying to CC more on top of it, like with the shackle target, and that's where everything went wrong.
Overwhelmed because you're spending too much time casting polymorph?
Shackles, really.
I mean, but the
We just
shackles
kept
aren't.
shackling targets.
The shackles aren't the DPS.
Well, we kept shackling targets that already had dots on them, so then we had to hit them.
Well, then
Yeah.
that is our error. So the first 4, no one should touch except for the assigned priests. All right.
The first 4 unrelenting death knights is what you're talking about.
Correct.
Exactly. The
If it's too hard, if it's too hard to mark them, yeah.
It is.
We'll mark
it was
them
just to
after
help
we'll shackle.
increase- Just the mark. My idea was just to help the next priest find it, like on the map, easier. It was not to like call a DPS on it. It's going to be the first 4. Maybe that was.
Yeah.
And how many
So
trainees do you want sheeped?
all right. Here, if the fight is going smoothly, keep 2 sheeped. If you're falling behind on the alive side, you can let a sheep break, and the mages can DPS. That way you're not spending time casting polymorph. But start off with 2, and if you feel like you're falling behind, you can let 1 break and just go nuts on them as a mage.
I mean, it takes 3 casts to kill one and 1 cast to polymorph it.
Well then, I mean, you shouldn't really get overwhelmed on the alive side. I think what you guys are having issues with is just dotting things that were shackled, but it is hard for me to see what's going on from the undead side.
I think we tried the crowd control thing a bit too much. Like even the sheeps, we were leaving stuff alive, sheep, and then we started getting overwhelmed.
Dead was doing fine that round. Like we were waiting for stuff to kill, so we can definitely. I think you guys can pick up the pace for sure. Like we can get in between. Like before, the first time we got way overwhelmed, and then this time we were waiting for mobs, so we can get a happy medium.
On the undead side, we'll call if we're getting overwhelmed. So just treat it nice and steady, and keep those 4 shackles going. The trainees, when you guys kill those trainees and send them to our side, they die in about 1 or 2 seconds. Those are really easy for us to kill.
So I think like moves and the tanks were holding off hitting stuff in case of the sheep, and I think eventually we got so not bothered too much with that sheeping thing at the beginning.
Yep.
Are you ready?
No.
Denzel and Armin, let me know when you're ready. Denzel, let me know.
All right. Pretty good. Yeah, there's a wait time at the beginning of this. I should have said ready. But...
Do you guys see Trigger on the other side?
4.
Yeah, Trigger, come over
2,
to
1.
right.
On the right.
No, you were on the right side. No.
Calculated. All right, refocus.
So we're not killing the first 4 Death Knights.
Let the shackles go.
To walk the lonely path of the damned.
I feel like we could totally skip through this game.
Trainee coming in.
Of yourself, Hole.
Which side are we gonna sheep on? The trainees. Me and yellow on Move's side will have the sheeps.
Just tell me which ones.
I guess the next wave. Because the Death Knights are coming soon.
We're doing great on dead
Hunter's
side.
got right.
Puncher, get that one. Getting this one.
Remember, guys, the first shackle.
Deep wounds. Hold on, I'll keep reshackling.
Alright.
Just leaving me.
I'm gonna shoot that one. Alright, let me move it a little bit.
Or maybe get the room. Get that.
Got it.
I'll get that out of your way. How do we move?
Got 4 sheeps.
Dead side's doing like
Shackle
amazing.
just got broke. Okay, that was intentional.
No, I did break it.
Dead side is doing great. Keep it up, guys.
Where it needs a new
Squares up.
shackle.
Who's on
Shackle.
square?
Shackle.
Sarah, right?
Shooting that trainee. Rider.
I can shackle the riders.
We gotta come
Only
together,
Death
guys.
Kill the rider.
Shackling Death Knight, shackling the square.
Need 10 more over. Don't be afraid to
Shackle
kill more.
Moon. Shackle that unmarked one.
Ken, I'm getting dead.
Live side's over.
We gotta kill the first few Death Knights so that we can shackle.
Yeah,
Everything seems like it needs to be shackled or shackled.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
like-
kill shit.
We were not even like we were just breezing through it on undead side, so yeah. Oh shit, are they gonna come kill us now? No!
Wait for recovery.
Hunter has a soul stone.
And maybe I wouldn't worry about shackling or any of that until it gets too crazy, like halfway through. Then maybe slow it down.
I mean, if anything, instead of marking shackle targets, we just mark kill targets. And then just CC whatever you can.
Yeah, why don't we kill until you guys call for CC?
All right.
Can we give
We were
all
never.
the so that they can mark their targets?
Yeah, we were never in any danger of getting overwhelmed on the dead side, so you guys were doing great in that manner.
The problem, yeah, because the problem over here is with so much CC, trying to maintain so much CC, when it starts to pick up, and the volume of spawn starts to pick up, and 1 or 2 CC breaks, because they're sort of running everywhere, and inevitably something's going to get hit. Then it kind of snowballs.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so like when you have 4 that just spawned and 2 of your shackle bricks, casting a shackle only takes you back to 4 instead of if you had 4 and you shackled 2, it takes you to 2. If we keep it at a manageable number, then CC will actually be useful.
Alright, so you're saying we wait for the dead side to call for it, right?
Oh yeah, like once the pack starts spawning like 4 Death Knights at once, that's when you want to CC, not when there's just 1 at a time, because we can kill 1. We can both just kill 1 at a time. But if there's 4 and 2 shackled and the 2 shackles breaks, then now you have 6 and then you're fucked.
Yeah, even if you guys are single targeting, it really helps because then we get 1 at a time. But when you guys kill huge groups, we're gonna get really overwhelmed. That's what starts overwhelming us. If you're AOEing and you're getting 2 waves,
We're not AoE.
that's good. No, I'm just saying if we did, that's what overwhelms us. So if you're single targeting, we won't get so many.
All right, go ahead and kill the first few. Probably look for a call around the 1.5 to 2 minute mark for when I'll start calling for shackles.
We should also decide a side that we're gonna like shackle everything on the right side or the left side, and the trainees.
The priests have their shackles separated by sides. I don't know how the mage one of these sheeps.
Alright, because the mage sheeps at least are really discombobulated, and And if we can get like every shackle of the next Death Knights that come from the left side, then those will be together.
Can I make a suggestion? I mean, it sounds like the ones we're sheeping are the ones that they kill the easiest. It just adds unnecessary complication. Like, why don't we just shackle for now, the Death Knights, and then only if they're desperately overwhelmed should we start sheeping that. Because it just adds another element of chaos that is probably unnecessary.
The easy thing we kill though is the priority target on the other side because it's dangerous on the other side. So even though it's easy for us to kill, if we spawn a lot of that on the other side, it'll make it dangerous for them, even though it has low health.
In Razor Gore, the priority is the mages, not because they're most dangerous, but because they're so easy to kill versus the amount of damage that they do.
I'm pretty sure they're the most dangerous. The
They are, if they
fireball.
start, Fireball and the Arcane
But I
Explosion.
mean,
It's the same
like,
as
as
this.
much
They come
as-
over to Death Side. Yeah.
As far
They
as
are
far as how much damage they do, you know what I mean? So you're killing the amount of damage they do the fastest, not because they are individually the most dangerous.
Alright guys, so what we're gonna do is first 4 crowd controls are going to be the priests. I will call for it when the dead side gets overwhelmed. Just as a judgment, if you have the DBM timer going for how long phase 1 will last, it'll probably be around the 1.5 to 2 minute mark, based on the first pull when we got overwhelmed. If we're desperate, I will call for polymorph, and the first polymorph will be Shang, then Yellow 5, Arendelle, then Fizzer. I can't imagine we'll need 4 polymorphs, but just so that we don't have every mage trying to polymorph at the same time.
And priest order is the same, right?
Priest order is the same. And you guys have your side, correct? Which side you're shackling?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Make sure everyone's on the correct side this time, so you're not trying to run through the door at the last second.
Which shackle am I again?
Center and 4.
Yeah, you'll be the last one in the center. Pick wherever there is a death knight.
Okay, thank you.
I won't mark them again this time. It just takes useless amount of time.
Let me know when you're ready, Ponter. All right, everyone's ready.
Tanks have assists so they can mark their own mobs for kill targets.
1.
Foolishly you have sought your own demise. Brazenly you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding.
And they do now.
You have fought hard to invade the realm.
So dead side, let's use the axe, and live side, you guys can use the skull. How about that?
To walk the lonely path of the damned.
First trainee coming in. We got 2 at the same time. Dead side is doing just fine. Keep it up on the left side.
We could probably be getting rage on these first ones even.
Get a battle res on Dragor. Mikhail, do you have yours up?
Yep. 1 sec, I'm still tanking.
Yep, as soon as you're done with that.
Going up.
The Death Knights are stunnable, by the way, guys.
Might slow down a little bit.
Can we get the first shackle out now?
Kill the rider.
Switch to the rider.
I'll shackle the next one.
There is no one we can stop seeing.
We're good. We're fine. Cleared.
Yep.
Don't hit the left side.
Someone shackle this guy. Or we're gonna kill him.
Is he a
Shackle the left Death Knight. Rider's
Keep
up.
2 shackled now.
Honor will take next right spawn.
He's resisting all of my everything.
Guys, don't hit it.
Shackling the Death Knight.
Shackle one. We have 3 shackles. So when
We
you're
got
ready.
3 shackle.
You can let 1 shackle break. Let 1 shackle
That
break
one?
and kill.
Going at 30%. Rider's up.
Rider.
Poncher's done. I was shackling the right fish.
1 minute left, guys.
Shackle that knight.
Shackle. Get 1 more shackle on the live side. We're getting overwhelmed.
Stop breaking shackles.
Nice. Not hit shackles.
We're in the rider.
Oh wait, don't kill that knight.
Stun the tree.
Shackled mobs have lead
Rider.
and stuff.
We're getting blasted.
People aren't listening.
Come to the middle. Let's wipe it up, guys.
Not hit them.
Well, much closer.
Phase 4 in 13 seconds, so we were that close, guys.
The biggest issue on live side
I
is
think-
we have shackles there and people are hitting them.
I think like complaining about stuff in the middle of the fight though isn't really helping.
Do we have anyone with the soulstone?
Here, if you import that, you can see who's breaking the CC. It'll show everyone who's broken a CC.
Alright, go ahead and release everyone. From a ranged DPS standpoint, guys, if you see an unrelenting Death Knight, always hesitate before you click casting any damaging moves. Like, it should be caution, even if things are going smoothly, just out of pure practice. Second guess clicking that Firebolt or that Shadow Bolt or anything that puts dots on it for like 2 seconds before we call out if it needs a shackle or not.
You can get like 1 mole or something, like tank it, but it doesn't matter if we have to reshackle it once. It's just 10 times a bit harder. But yeah, we might need, as Zanny said, I was going to say that as well. We might need 1 paladin that's focusing on healing on our side more, after all. How were you doing on heals on the dead side?
It was okay until we started getting overwhelmed. Like,
Yeah, at the very end it was rough. First half it was fine.
I feel like 1 priest would be like with the hots and stuff because like we're getting chunked like by the continuous arcane explosion. So if they could renew the whole melee, like I don't know if that would help.
Did we need 4 shackles or 3 would have been nice?
I mean, the rate at which the shackles went out were fine. Timu, if you want, can you switch to live side? We'll see how it goes with you helping out there.
Do we switch, like, Sarah and Timu, or keep Sarah on the live side?
I want to keep all the priests on the live side just in case we need a fourth.
Right.
By the way, Serotonin, I'm not sure if you're doing it or not, but don't worry about shadow weaving at all in phase 1.
No, not until the boss.
Right.
I mean, keep in mind it was hectic on the dead side because it was also hectic.
Sounds like me.
You're a bit robot-y here, Yellow.
Balance. It was both.
Yeah, we
Caught maybe 30% of what you said there, Yellow.
Yellow's, Zanny speaks drunk robot. Did you know?
So we could have a DPS on live side mark the shackles. Because once a shackle breaks, it's kind of hard to tell if that was a shackle target.
I mean, do you want to like priests can fear, and then when something's on the edge of the room, then shackle it?
It makes you'll fear a bunch of shit, I'm afraid, and then tanks are gonna be running around. I'm not sure if that works or not.
Also, can undead be feared?
Don't touch what you
Alright.
can't afford.
They can, but the paladins can, actually.
An undead, baby.
So remember, Timo, you're going to switch to the live side for this attempt, just to help out.
You're in trouble.
Can we have shadow protection as well, please? On the whole right.
Working.
Thank you.
Alright, quick buffs. Paladins, remember to put your aura back on. Alright guys, remember please watch your damage on the shackle targets. Once you start hearing that shackles are going out, you have to be a lot more cautious about what you cast. In the beginning, you can go nuts, but once you hear me call for the first shackle, that's when you have to start being a little more hesitant. Every shackle broken will just hurt the alive side and get you guys seconds, and it starts adding up behind, so be very careful. Casual and Ponter, let me know when you're ready.
Just drinking. Yeah. We can go.
Okay, going in 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Foolishly you have sought your own demise. Brazenly you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding. You have fought hard to invade the realm of the Harvester. Now, there is only one way out. To walk the lonely path of the damned.
Okay, we got 2 trainees at the same time coming in.
Maybe 3.
Cleave the first two down. There you go.
Nice. Yeah.
Good so far, guys. Keep it up.
Shackles.
Still good. We're fine on the side.
Yeah, you can send him over.
Remember, guys, these mobs can be stunned.
I'm gonna shackle this unrelenting death knight right now.
Don't shackle yet. We're still fine. Don't
Yeah, just
shackle.
do it.
Fuck.
Break the shackle if you need it.
Rider. They always spawn.
Watch the mono burn from the rider.
You guys okay?
Dead side is still fine.
Rider? Get the rider, guys.
Let's get one shackle out.
Shackle that one on the right.
Shackling. Shackling now.
Second one on the
Right.
right.
Alright, we have two shackled right now. Rider.
Who owns square?
3 shackles if we can get it.
There's Dark Train 8.
Sorry, shackle the new on the right.
Someone gets it's got a deep wounds. I will reshackle.
We're having real troubles over here right now.
Polymorph. It might be a wipe here. There's last boss.
Much
Only
time.
3 healers out. 46
Got 45
seconds.
seconds.
What is happening with square, guys?
Dead side is
Rider.
mostly dead.
It's over. Wipe it up at the door.
Thing that tank on live side has to be the one to decide which death knight's gonna be broken out of a shackle favor.
I don't know. We can't just leave it for the shackle.
No, I mean, if we're gonna break any of them.
We probably won't need to break. Or if there's one, maybe put a skull on it, a tank. Maybe, I don't know who the one tank dedicated to doing skull. That would work.
Do we have any soul stones?
Yeah, I think.
We should have. Yep.
Don't release.
Guys on live side, that's the like, I don't know, third, fourth, fifth time that one of the originally shackled mobs ended up with like deep wounds or some other kind of tick on it. I don't know what we're doing to make that happen, but let's try to leave them alone if we can.
Also, on the alive side, please don't shackle until I call for it. This will probably be our last attempt of the night, by the way, guys, so let's make it a good one.
I feel like on the dead side, what's sometimes happening is the all the DPS rushes to the first thing they see, and it's like something that doesn't die fast, and then like 3 trainees will spawn all together on the opposite side, and then everybody rushes to them, and they're already blasting everybody all together. You see what I mean? Like, instead of sometimes waiting for that trainee and holding off on the, the bigger guy that just spawned.
Do.
What do you recommend we do instead?
Is there tanks assigned to each side and just wait there, chill there, even though there's a mob on the other side?
You don't want to do that because you can get mobs. You can get 3 spawning on the same one, and that will overwhelm that tank. You have to have your tanks moving around.
I mean, I think sometimes, you look at what's being attacked, like at what came in, see, okay, there's a couple of guys there. Maybe I'm gonna go cover these 2 piles because I know something's gonna come in there right quick. Because it's those trainees that fuck us up. That like 3 of them come in one pile at the same time, and it's like you run in there too late, and they're all already exploding everywhere.
We are truly tested.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
I think on dead side we need to have a tank mark a target for us to zerg down.
I mean, it's going to be the order in which they come. It's.
But if they
That's
all
easier.
start spawning and they're like, I know it's easier said than done, but if you're trying to tank a mob, putting up a skull isn't too hard.
But priority is on the trainees who should die so fast that they're not even tanked. So
yeah,
that might even be counterproductive.
We don't want
Yeah.
everyone running to the wall.
Like, you can't even mark those
true.
trainees fast enough. There's like 5 of them at the same time.
I just need to make sure the riders are tanked away from the raid then, because like their unholy aura is just like ripping people up.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is,
just shadow damage.
it's easy in the beginning to tell what's coming through, but after the 2-minute mark, there's no way people are paying attention to what's killed and traveling through the air to anticipate which pile to go towards. Which is why people just need to be constantly roaming. If you see that, like, if you are paying attention and you see a trainee or 2 go to a certain pile and you are a tank, yes, you probably can just ignore it because they will die in half a second from the DPS. But I think we just need to stagger killing on the alive side a little bit better. And what's happening is when the alive side gets overwhelmed, they start to kill all at the same time, which causes the undead to get overwhelmed. And I think a lot of this is stemming from our shackles breaking and just having a little bit more control on how things are picked up and killed.
I think on the undead side too, with the tanks having quadrants, right? I'm able to pick up the stuff, and everybody, like if there's a trainee and I'm on the horse, everybody should get on the trainee first, kill that, then come back to the horse. And I'm finding there's 2 or 3 tanks over here on the same side, then there's stuff spawning on the other side, and there's no tank there, and they're coming into the group. And so that's why I've been trying to stay on this side as a quadrant. So I'm trying to watch these 2 piles and then keep them away from the group. But
sure.
I mean, at the end of the day, go ahead.
Sorry, one thing that can help on the dead side, when you're tanking the Death Knight guys,
keep it between like two piles, so as we see sparkles come in, it's easy to switch to the trainees.
Yeah.
Try and keep them in a central point. Yeah, that's a great idea.
I just see
Give
it
it
a
all
few
we got,
times.
guys.
Are all on one side, and then they start spawning behind us. Just
Let me
gotta
know when
stay
you're ready.
spread out.
All right, everyone's ready. Last attempt of the night, guys.
You know, I've been forgetting my holy water,
5,
and I see a lot of
4,
people, other
3,
people have too.
2,
Might be a
1.
good time to use them.
Yeah.
You have sought your
Very
own
true.
demise. Brazen
Luck, everyone. I believe in you.
powers beyond your understanding. You have fought hard to invade the realm of the Harvester. Now, there is only one way out. To walk the lonely path of the damned.
We're missing a thing in the center.
Casual stat right back. Kid's probably pooping himself.
That's not it.
Can somebody? We don't have any.
Peter said he threw on some
No,
stuff.
it's fine.
Peter, you got the middle.
Here's
He's
on
on the other
Ped's
side.
side.
Pier's not here.
You don't have anything.
Uncle
Skip
Bear?
shoot.
Oh, right.
Uncle Bear, I guess?
Razor,
Like
it's
him
fine.
that?
That works.
Razor.
Left side, remember our priority later is right side to left side when we're killing.
Sorry.
I mean, it's fine now,
Good.
but
You didn't miss too much
Kid
yet.
poop.
Nice, you're back. Don't make me do that.
Dead side is doing just fine. Keep it up on the alive side.
right side, Death Knight first, guys. There are people shooting the left side.
Your mic's not plugged in all the way, Emmy.
Rider. Switch to rider.
Rider.
Let's get one shackle on.
And there's none. Hey there. Yeah. Moves, I'm gonna shackle that one instead. Stop that one.
It's got a fireball on it. Stop hitting it. Rider.
We're down hall.
Can you run some? This is the last pull.
I'm down.
Let's try to keep it together.
You can get a second shackle. 2 shackles, please.
Down the one in the right.
We have 2.
Get a third then.
Well,
We don't have tanks. It's
We're dead too.
Rider.
We hearth out.
You guys can heart that if you want. We'll be back here on Monday with world buffs.
Bubble hearth, baby. Let's roll.
He's gonna get the
This rider won't let me hearth.
Yeah, he is. These ads ain't even
17
gonna look at
dies
us.
faster.
Everybody make sure to make fun of Malix's janky internet connection for tonight.
I mean,
Don't
if
worry, I
Malix,
can cover.
if Malix was on live side tanking, then I could be on that side DPSing to help out a little more.
Yep, that is a huge piece.
Our strategy on our first run come Monday will be a lot different with world buffs. My guess is we will not need to crowd control anything. We'll just probably have to slow range DPS a little bit, but melee will be able to clean up pretty quickly.
I mean, our DPS doesn't increase as much as melee DPS's DPS increases, because we still have cast time and like the travel time on stuff. So,
Right.
like,
The
thing
issue is
die.
the issue is if we get 3 mobs at the same time on opposite ends of the undead side, just the walking distance alone takes a long time for melee to do it. So that's really what you're trying to avoid is just walk time. Obviously, once the melee are on the spot where the mob spawns, it will die in half a second.
So we should maybe have those Zanza ones too, huh?
Yeah.
The IF portal coming up here, guys.
So if you guys don't know what that one is, Swiftness is Zanza. But solid job on Lothab
We
tonight.
gotta turn in and hit Lights Hope Chapel though for your quest
Mhm.
run, right?
That's right. I'll put another port up there. If people want to heart there.
You only have to turn in at Lights Hope if you have another frozen room.
Speaking of frozen rooms, everyone should prepare for Frosters to Skier on Monday. We have 2 bosses until we need that Frosters to Skier, so just plan on needing it. So make bag space if you have it.
Night Wolf.
Hi guys.
Hi, Falcons.
Good night.
Can I get a port to Stormwind Pyro so that I can use the instance there to get a free port again?
Melee shouldn't go for those, by the way, Black Ice. We should go for the male ones with attack power.
Really good to know.
The gloves and bracers, we should do the male ones. They offer more attack power with the same survivability.
And again, my warrior skill isn't gonna hit sap for, I'm predicting like 4 weeks minimum, probably like 7 or 8.
What guild is he in?
Amnesty.